Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We took yesterday off, kind of like we did a few days before, just because I could make it. We weren't doing any filming yesterday. We went to Universal, we hung out with Kyle. It was insane there. The traffic to get into Universal was backed up for us, and it was apparently worse before. A quarter mile down the highway to then take the exit, to then cross the bridge, to then drive like a quarter mile to then get through security, or get to like the toll plaza. Never seen it like that before. It was a wild day. So we didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of hung out with Kyle and took the day from there. But now,
that's the circus.
The circus is here. The circus is in town. But we didn't do any mini golf filming. We're like, I just want to like not worry about filming anything. So we took the day off. We're back today. It is 9:34. We're heading over to Fantasia to hopefully do the whimsical side. We don't want to do fairways today. We're not really feeling it. It's also super windy, so the course will probably be covered in all like the flowers and petals and stuff from the trees around. Not gonna worry about that today. If that doesn't work out and it's really busy already, apparently it opens at 10:15 now. Kind of a weird time to open, where the other one opened at 10 and this one used to. But we're gonna give it a shot. If there's a whole bunch of people already there, we're just gonna turn around, backtrack, come do the other side of the Pirates Cove here in Kissimmee. We're about to pass it, that's why I'm pointing. And do the other side for the mega mini golf video. And then might link up with Kyle again. Apparently he's doing some stuff at French Quarter, because apparently today's Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. So they're doing like a parade or something at the hotel on Disney property. So we might meet him there. If he's still there when we get done, just kind of take the day, see what happens. Or we do our own thing and see. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We have no plans outside of just hoping we can knock this one out, or if not, come back and do the Pirates side over here. So good morning. Unofficial sponsor, Circle. Stay hydrated, y'all. Link in the description if you want to check that out. We'll see how the day goes. Maybe go to a park. Maybe. I don't know. We might go to tomorrow for us, like as a filming, is the first day of Flower and Garden at Epcot.
I'm excited for it.
So she wants to go to that, and I think Kyle's going to go in the morning to film that, even though we have a wild thunderstorm rolling in the afternoon. So depending on what time that gets here. But yeah, we might do that. So might go to a park, might not today. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's why we're kind of taking days off, because it's like kind of just doing the same thing over and over and over again. It just feels for us really repetitive. So not having to also like show you guys the super repetitiveness every single day kind of gives us a break from it too. So we'll see what happens today. That worked out so well.
It did.
So we managed to we were the second ones on Gardens, but the worker, because it was a group of 4, like a mom, dad with 2 kids that started before us. They were here before us. And the worker was like, hey, just skip to hole 2 or hole 3. Let us know at the end. We'll let you do the first couple holes that you skip. Just do it that way so you're not waiting behind them the whole time. I don't know if he knew who we were or not. He might have just been like, hey, you're going to be faster. Just go ahead. So he let us do that. And then the family was super chill. Like, hey, do you mind if we just skip in front of y'all? So y'all aren't like, we're not pushing up on y'all or anything like that. They're like, oh yeah, go ahead. First one's basically through the course. Very windy out today, but it's kind of nice, because I feel like every time we played this course and fairways, it's always just scorching hot because there's not a lot of tree cover. So having a breeze and it being a little bit like partly cloudy was very beneficial today. But that was probably the hardest course when it comes to trying to film it, like for the entire Orlando stop on the trip.
Yeah.
Fairways is easier because usually that gets busy like first thing in the morning, then it starts to let up. Summerlin's got 2, so you can kind of play around that, where this one, and more people come to this one because it's more Disney-ish, I guess. So that was very fortunate. Now we're going to find out if we're going to meet Kyle. No clue about that. That's all we got. I don't know what we're doing yet, but 10:40, we got the main one done today, so that was a huge, and it did open at 10, but it said that Disney updated their hours on Google Maps like 11 weeks ago to 10:15, so I don't know if they do that just to not have as many people show up at like right at 10 a.m. But they had a sign and they opened at like 9:55. So
my eyeballs itch.
There's a lot of pollen in the air, especially with the breeze. It's just blowing it around a lot. We'll see y'all with something in a little bit. We don't know what's going on. Okay, so as you can tell, we're not where we usually are. We ended up deciding to come over here to French Quarter to see what was going on, to see Kyle. And he said it was kind of crazy. He wasn't lying. Like, it's going on by the river. There's like a water parade and whatever. We don't really care about that. We're just curious, and at least just never been here before. But there is no parking anywhere. We're parked like up probably close to half mile from the entrance area, because there's people are coming in that aren't staying here to do kind of like we did, and there is no parking anywhere. So We had to park all the way on the back buildings that are nowhere near everything because everything else was taken. And hey, we're gonna get our steps in if we eat beignets or anything, because Kyle said he was wanting to get some more of those. We tried some yesterday at Universal for Mardi Gras too, but yeah, he said it was crazy. I did not know what he meant. And it's basically like, hey, there's literally no parking anywhere. So we had to go, oh, you can kind of see. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see back there, but yeah, there's a genie float and stuff. Go figure out where he's at and then go from there. But oh my goodness. I was not expecting, I figured like people, but not like this level of people. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad we didn't like come and try to like wait for the parade. It was like 5 floats. Like, it's cool that obviously they put it on, but like with all the chaos, I'm glad we didn't fight all of it. He might still be over here. If not, he said he was heading towards the front. We'll see if we see a camera. But yeah, it was way quicker than I thought it was gonna be. But apparently they're doing a whole lot of stuff up by like the front lobby. But you can see the area too, so that works out.
Watch off their balconies. Like,
Yeah, I say it does give the vibe of like Mardi Gras, the way they have the rooms and stuff set up. Yeah, I stayed here I think like 15 years ago or something, like before I got out of high school. I think.
this is the first time I've ever been on a ride.
You guys can kind of see the back end of the parade over there. That's cool. They put this on though, just free for the area to come out and check it. There's a lot of people here.
Carrying our Benoit family. Give this Benoit family a round of applause. They're from New Orleans. Let's hear it for them.
This is so crazy. Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
There's so many people here at this. I was thinking maybe like a third of this.
I did not expect this.
That's wild.
Really didn't. This is fun.
Also, welcome to the vlog. We didn't vlog yesterday, so.
What's up, guys? Oh, I didn't see you're holding it there. I didn't know I was in the shot or not. I never know.
Super wide angle.
That's really wide.
It makes it less work for me to have to do later. But yeah, this is like just having to make sure to frame it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But dude, this is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is cool.
I guess Quasimodo did take, it was Mardi Gras, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, the engineering always wins.
Y'all do not want to know what we had to do to get these beads.
We had to jump and everything. It was crazy. We had to fight for them. No, it's going wild here.
What he said.
Best overall, French Quarter, Housekeeping, Enchanto.
That's why I voted for it.
That was a cool little thing.
Yeah.
Thank you to Kyle for driving us back over here because we had a long walk. Yeah, that was neat.
Sure.
It was way at the beads. It was, even he said, way crazier than I would have ever guessed. But it's cool they do that. And it's all like, I never said, but all the golf carts were cast members that worked at these two, the Riverside French Quarter hotels. And that's the ones that were in that for the parade. So that's neat.
It's a cool thing for the cast members.
Oh, for sure. But now I guess we're kind of done. I don't think we're gonna worry about filming Pirates today, unless we just get really bored and feel like it later, but we'll cross that path. Do you want to do one of those two restaurants, or do you want to wait on those? Which would you rather do? We'll be back to y'all. You'll see, we'll have food content next wherever we end up. I think this is the longest gap of the trip that we've not had Chick-fil-A, but we're back with it now. We ain't gonna leave it for too long. We'll see y'all in a little while. We don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the day yet. This is the problem with starting our days really early and then kind of being done around lunchtime, is you get a lunch food content clip, and then I swear the next thing we do is just getting more food for dinner. It's like 4 hours later though, don't worry. I'm going through it. See you on the other side. So Alicia saw this when we ate here the other day, and this is actually why she wanted to come back. It's did you mostly want it for the rubber duck? That's a lot big. Here's my glass of water for reference, by the way. Like, scale is hard to come across. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
You don't get to keep the tub, but you do get to, I assume, keep the duck, and that was what her main priority was. So, I think it's a good thing that we're going home after this and not trying to go to a park, because that might be difficult for you. And just like that, she was waiting for me actually to stop filming so she would bring the food so she wouldn't interrupt, which was very nice. But now we got food content. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. This is a funny contrast of salad and a lot of tequila. She literally wanted to come here just for that duck.
Like, you can pause that and read what's in it.
Yeah, you guys can pause and read that if you want to. But she literally came here just for the duck. Someone's happy. The drink was just a bonus, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, there we go. Is someone happy? That's all.
He's so cute.
Just duck.
Where's the... Look at him. He's so cute.
That's literally the reason she got that drink, was just for the duck.
Because they just bought the duck or whatever.
We probably should have asked. Because they originally told her that they didn't know if they could make the drink. I was going to make the joke of just asking, like, how do I give $1 or $2 and just get the duck for her? But thankfully they were actually able to make the drink too.
Yeah, the tub I think was actually glass.
Yeah, you could buy the tub I think for $10 they said on the menu.
But I think it was actually glass, which I understand why.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
$10 and they wouldn't give that part to you.
Yeah, I was just expecting it to be plastics.
Yeah,
but the glass, that makes sense. But yeah, someone's a happy little camper right now.
I love my plastic.
All right, y'all. That's a vlog for today. Parks were too busy. Unfortunately, Universal looked like it was really, really empty tonight, but the park closed at 7, and by the time we would get up there, we'd get there like, by the time we got probably through security and actually into a park, we'd probably be like 6:20, so we wouldn't have a lot of time to do anything. But like, Velocicoaster was 35 minutes, unless it went down and came back up. Hagrid's was 70, and then everything else was like 25 or less. We're going to try to go up on Thursday, so in like 2 days, so hopefully it'll stay like that then. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but it is what it is, and Disney was just slammed, so that's just Disney at this point, it seems like. But we're calling it a night. We might be getting up tomorrow, because tomorrow is, for us, the start of Flower and Garden at Epcot, and there's a thunderstorm rolling, like a bad thunderstorm rolling through the area early afternoon, so I'm not sure if we're going in the morning or in the afternoon. I'm waiting to find out from Kyle what he wants to do. So because of that, we might have to get up early. So we're calling it. See you on that vlog, though. I will make sure to film it because Alicia wants to get some food and stuff like that. So we're going to hang out. We'll see how the day goes. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one very soon. Bye.